Nhtlm. I'm Nhtlm on Instagram. And then if you like this video and you find it helpful, you guys like, share, subscribe, comment, leave your experiences down there. All right. Leave your opinions down there. All right. For my new subscribers, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. For the ones that are not aware about the group, the Narcissist 101, the Empath Tribe. All right, that's a group on Facebook that you can join. It's a safe haven. Come off in there and let off some of your steam. All right. There's King Harrio's group. There's Harrio over the top on YouTube. You can put in Harrio and put in New Supply or Narc or NPD, and he'll pop right up. I promise he will. All right. So listen here. This video here is geared towards understanding, okay? It's geared towards understanding. A lot of you guys that have made it to this point as far as healing, right? It's going to come a day to where you entertain a potential significant other, potential interest, a potential partner, all right? Your focus, your goal is not to dig up everything in your past relationships, okay, and present that to that person. Your goal is to try to move forward, okay? This means that you learn from your past relationships. You've corrected the things that were unhealthy about you, and then you apply those new traits, the new you, over into your new relationship, okay? All right? But this thing here is not for everybody to understand. That's why we have a group. That's why we talk to like-minded people that's been through what we've gone through. Because the average person is not going to understand. A lot of times, guys, the average person has deep-seated issues themselves that they have to correct. Now, if you haven't corrected your issues, if you haven't corrected your unhealthy traits, how can you help them? Can you help them? Okay, because the thing that we zoom in on, the thing that we tend to focus on are the things that expand. All right. And if you're always focusing on what happened in the past, you're living in the past, and you're focused on this, well, how can you progress in the future? Okay, you're wagging trash around and expecting somebody to come and clean it up. No, our only thing that matters is that we understand, okay? We don't look for validation from everybody else, all right? We've forgiven ourselves, we understand. And now we put our best foot forward into going to get that healthy relationship or pursuing this healthy relationship with whoever, all right? So, yeah, don't expect people to understand. They're not going to understand. It's not your job to put out all of this energy. Because what did I say? What we focus on is what will tend to expand. Okay, that's why it's so good to be alone. I'm not saying be ecstatic with being alone. What I'm saying is appreciate it. Enjoy it. Because that's the time where you have to work on you. If you can't be alone, right? If you're still responding to Hoover's text messages and things from the narcissist, you can't be alone. You have to constantly have a distraction or something going on. And all it's going to do is knock you off your cue. It's going to continue to block your blessings. Okay? The scary part with codependency, a lot of narcs are codependent. Okay? They depend on other people. They can't sit by themselves. They can't address their issues. They can't acknowledge the unhealthiness within themselves. Okay? So that's why none of the relationships work. They get going and going and going and going. Nothing ever works. Right? Because if they face themselves, it's almost like being with a complete stranger. Yeah, when they're lonely, they're sitting alone, it's almost like facing a complete stranger because they don't know who they are. So they gravitate toward other people. They're too busy running around with other people. Don't end up like them. All right? But as long as you understand and you've forgiven yourself, you've done your homework, That's when you can genuinely go into another relationship and make something work. Make it go. Make it go and make it go. All right. And if you can't make it go, you can get down to what's keeping it stagnant. What's keeping me stuck? What's keeping you stuck? All right. But we're not looking for anybody to understand. All right. Other than like-minded people. Okay? Because a potential interest or potential significant other, if you're constantly talking about the bad that you went through in a relationship, they're going to feel like you haven't gotten over this person. You still have some deep-seated feelings there. You want me to listen and you want me to understand, but I'm not in a place up to where I can be a therapist to you. All right? You'll have some that, you can voice to, and they'll help you through the healing. But a lot of times, some people have deep-seated issues within themselves. And you cannot help them. You cannot build anything healthy with them until you correct the things about yourself. Okay? When you put yourself and you voicing what you've been through, it leaves no room for anybody else to express their emotions, their past. So in a way, you're being selfish. Okay? Don't be selfish. All right? And you don't have to tell everything in detail with the narcissist. People are not going to understand. That's why we say, do the work. Do the work. It takes the more years you've invested into a narcissist, it takes quite a while, just as much time, if not more, to do the work. And I'm not saying be single, don't give anybody a chance. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying slow down. Slow your tail down. Because you don't know your triggers. You haven't sat down to figure out if you feel betrayed, if you feel abandoned, if you feel rejected. You don't even know. So people that are not even narcissists have the ability to trigger you because you don't even know anything about yourself. All right? We're not looking for others to validate us. We're not looking for others to say, oh, man, I understand what you've been through. Yeah, I understand how you feel. I understand this. No. Now, we do want empathic people around us. We do. Okay, we do. That's just natural. It's natural to want that. But everybody's not going to be that empathic person. All right, everybody's not going to be there to listen. They only want to hear how you and them can go along and get along and solve your problems and your differences moving forward. All right. Hope you guys, I'm not arguing. I'm not getting on nobody. I'm just stating the facts. All right. I'm just stating the facts. All right. I could be an empath snitch too. All right. Because we weren't perfect either. That's why we allowed so much to go on. So we had some unhealthy things, unhealthy traits about us too. All right. But we know that now. We know that now. All right. I leave you with peace, love, light, and power. This is the start of another work week. Don't put all of your energy into going to work and going home. Put some into yourself. All right, I leave you with peace, love, light, and power. Pow. Peace. Love you.